Hey guys, excuse this face right now. I'm going to be reviewing the TruBlend liquid makeup. I think this is Covergirl. Yep, it's Covergirl. And it's in the shade M5 Caramel Beige. I've had these massive pimples on my chin for the last week and now they're just red. Yeah, we're going to see if this foundation really does cover up these redness. So yeah, let's just get started. The thing I love about Covergirl is they have a wide range of shades, and I really like how this comes with a pump. Okay, first off, I'm just going to moisturize my face with my Aveeno Clear Complexion Daily Moisturizer. Okay, now that we're done with the moisturizer, I'm going to move on to my Baby Lips Instant Pore Eraser, my chin and on my nose. Then just blend that in. After we're done with the primer, we're going to move on to the concealer. And I'm using my MAC Studio Finish Concealer in NW25 with a e.l.f. concealer brush. And sometimes I will put concealer on before the foundation, then other times I'll put it on after. It really doesn't matter to me. And then I'm going to take my sponge, my makeup sponge, and blend that in, and it's already damp. And now we can move on to the foundation. Just going to shake it up real quick. And I'm going to pump on the back of my hand. It's still new, so there's one pump. But I try 2 pumps maybe. Won't come out. Okay, that's like 1.5 pump right there. The consistency is pretty thick. And I'm just gonna use my finger and dab it. And it looks like 1 pump would have been enough. I also want to see if this foundation is buildable. I still have a ton of foundation left, so I guess a little goes a long way. And I'll be using the same sponge. Actually, I'll use my sponge on one side of my face and a brush on the other and see which works better. On the other side, I'm gonna buff it in with my Real Techniques Expert Face Brush. I think I'd say the sponge does a better job, just because I feel like the brush leaves it kind of streaky. I guess you just have to take your time to blend it out, but it does look like it covers up better than when I use the makeup sponge. I think it's because the sponge actually just soaks up some of the foundation. Okay, so that is the result of one side is the Real Techniques brush and the other is the beauty sponge. And I still like the sponge better even though it has less coverage, just because it looks more cakey with the brush. It looks like some of my redness has gone away down here. Okay, now let's see if I can build onto my problem areas. This foundation is definitely buildable. I'm just going to go in and blend the rest of my face out. And make sure you get your neck and your ear. Make sure you get your hairline as well. With the foundation alone, it feels kind of tacky and it's a little too dewy and shiny for me because I have oily 2 combination skin tone. So I'll be going over the foundation with the HD Makeup Forever powder with my e.l.f. powder brush. Just gonna tap a little into the lid. I'm just gonna stipple it on. Okay, I am done with that. So as you can see, it's very matte now and not sticky at all. Okay guys, so I'm going to go finish my face and I'm gonna come back and tell you how I feel about this foundation and all that stuff. Hey guys, so I'm back and it's been probably 2 hours or so, and I already have my bronzer, my blush, my lashes and everything on, and I have to say that this is definitely a foundation that you need to set because it does tend to get oily after an hour or so. Not like oily, but you can see some shine coming through, especially on my forehead and like down my nose. The foundation color I got, I think it matches me pretty good. It matches my neck. It does oxidize after a while, so make sure when you apply it, you let it sit on your face before you apply anything else and see what shade it oxidizes to. Mine, it oxidizes a little orange, yellow, but it's not that bad. After I put my setting powder on top, it looks fine. The consistency is pretty thick, but it blends really easily, if that makes sense. And I like to apply using the beauty blender over the brush. I just think it blends into the skin better with the sponge. Let's see. Again, I like how it comes with a pump, and a little does go a long way, and it's also buildable. This foundation is medium to full coverage. My redness under my chin went away. My face seems to be very even. What we can see. Overall, I really do recommend this foundation, and if you have oily to combination skin, it will get a little dewy on you after a couple hours, but nothing setting powder can't fix. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with the end results. I also have the Covergirl Outlast Stay Fabulous 3-in-1 in Golden Tan, and for some reason I feel like this foundation breaks me out quite a bit, and I don't know what's in it that does that, but I know a couple people have said the same thing. I don't know if it's the SPF in it or not, but some of my foundation have SPF in it and it doesn't break me out, so I don't know what's the deal with this. But I really do love the consistency of this as well. It's similar to this, basically. I think this is the better version of this. So if your skin is, my skin's definitely not sensitive, so I don't know what's the deal with this, but I do recommend this 100%. So please let me know what you think about my first impression of the TruBlend foundation. I hope this first impression helped you out somewhat, but I do recommend this foundation to anybody. So I hope you guys enjoyed my first impression of this foundation, and if there's any makeup product out there that you would like to see a first impression on, please let me know down in the comment box below. And yeah, I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye!